You remember how we were saying how Anthony Edwards walking out here with Marlowe? Lord, you gotta know Stringer Bell a goon too, right? Man, he circled the block, man. Got them young boys off this block. Got these young boys off this block, boy. Stringer Bell, yeah.
Who's Stringer Bell?
Joker, fuck you mean?
The Joker?
Yeah, you mean, what's the little fat motherfucker that used to be with Stringer? He used to always try to be like in the middle so he can go talk to Marlowe. He was a light-skinned J. You know what I'm talking about? That's Murray.
Wait. Hold on. Oh, the
middleman.
The middleman.
But he was really Stringer Bell guy. You understand what I'm saying?
Wait. The dude who did the basketball game?
Yeah. He was always kind of in the middle because he was getting work, you know what I'm saying? But Marlowe was the new.
Are you talking about Barksdale? Avon Barksdale?
No. So Avon and Stringer Bell was on the same side.
And
then it was a light-skinned guy.
Then what's the name?
Then Marlowe came up, but it was a guy on the street.
Bodie?
I don't know bro's name, bro.
Not Bodie.
I don't know his name, but
Brody. That's that Brody. No.
But what I'm saying is,
you talking about the fat grown dude who used to be the mediator?
Yes.
Cat.
Yes.
No, that's Brody.
No. He's the older.
So he was the one that bet.
Yes.
He was the one that made the bet with the basketball game.
Yes.
And he was coaching one team, and he brought the old dude out late, and he won the basketball game.
My point is, Stringer Bell and
I
Avon Barksdale
forgot his name.
showed up on the block. You hear what I'm saying?
Right.
And they got Marlowe off the block. That's all I wanted to say. P almost called you. I was like, oh, man, look at this. Because you got to think this. We said this. You can rewind this at post. You can already go back and rewind this. You know what I'm saying? Bro, if you think you are that dude, if you believe in your greatness, you got to come display it. And that's exactly what we're seeing, bro. I'm talking about a shut up. Hey, you know what's crazy? I'm going to be honest. Bro, so I'm going to just say this to the camera. Bro, what y'all saw Joker do in Game 4 was called what we call giving you the kitchen sink. You hear me? This is when you go through your list of moves, and I'm hitting him with everything from that's on page 1 all the way to 200, 300. He hit the man with what we call the kitchen sink. The left, the right, the slippery eel, the up and under, the slippery goose. Bro, that was perfection. If y'all never seen perfection basketball, that was the closest thing to it.
He is shredding the 4-time defensive player of the year and the #1 defensive. He's making them look like kids. I've never seen nothing like this versus like is this the #1 defense in the league?
Yeah, it was for most of the year. Yes, sir.
No, I'll say this though.
This is wild.
You know what they did? They made adjustments, Pete.
They
made adjustments. That's the difference here. Gordon's doing more. Man, we forgot about Gordon. Man,
we didn't forget about Gordon. He was key. He been key.
They had so much emphasis on Murray and controlling Murray, rightfully so. Everybody stepped it up. They
got too many X factors.
Dude, man.
You know what I'm saying?
They showing their championship
but like,
pedigree.
If Gordon don't have a good game, then like next thing you know, it's gonna be
Jackson. Reggie Jackson might have a good game,
and then KCP might come up with a
4-5.
And then you got what's my boy name?
Porter Jr.
He might go for a dub.
He get you a dub, but then he'll come there and get you 2 big blocks or something or a steal.
No.
Like, Lord, they tapped into their championship pedigree, which is what we want to see.
The championship pedigree. Ever since the day they announced Joker for MVP, from that day on, he's been dominating.
Facts.
From Game 3,
hands down dominating.
Like it's like he forgot who he was. In Game 1 and 2, he forgot, and then somebody was like, "Hey, you the MVP. You
know that, right?
You the best player, right?" Oh, I am. Okay, let me turn this up. And ever since then, that Rudy Gobert, that Karl Towns, that Nas Reed, shredding them.
Man, it's crazy.
I'm like, dog. And when Anthony Edwards go into the press conference and be like, "Yeah, he's the best player."
Calm Marlowe down.
Like,
what do you do if you're Minnesota? What's the adjustments, P?
All right, look, this is what I would do. I would stop focusing on trying to stop him.
Well, they going head up. They're not giving him no help, bro.
First of all, I would bench Rudy Gobert. I wouldn't start him.
I would start Nas Reed and start quicker.
I would start Nas Reed.
The pace would be faster.
But now you're putting pressure on Joker to play defense now, because when you do the pick and roll with Gobert,
he's resting.
And he's coming down, he in the drop.
Facts.
Gobert rolling right back to him. Right. So once he stopped the ball, he's just stepping over to Gobert. To whereas Nas Reed gonna pop, And y'all gonna have to get in rotation all night.
Absolutely.
So now he gonna have to rotate or he gonna have to recover.
Yeah.
So that's changing your offense to just for better defense. You know what I'm saying?
I think for better flow too, though, P.
Yeah.
I think pace against the Denver Nuggets actually affects them too, believe it or not. The teams like OKC, the teams like Minnesota who has high pace, that's how Denver went in there and popped them one time because they had high pace. You understand? I say that too to say you had to establish some dominance at some point. Mm-hmm. And that's what I feel like they're doing. And if you're Minnesota, you need to make this a young boys game, which means, everybody's fairly the same age in this, but you make it about the pace and the shots. Think about, man, they've been playing more of a slow, think about the games they've been playing in the last 3 games since game 2. They've been playing a more Denver-style game than anything.
Yeah.
They have taken the Minnesota style out of this whole equation.
I really don't know what they can do.
This is what I'm doing. We're not coaches. What the fuck we know?
I know,
right?
but I'm looking at you.
I'm
You
telling you
watching
what
it,
you
but
do,
you
bro.
seeing all the schemes they do. They
do.
throwing every scheme at him, and he's just shredding it.
Fuck it. Let Joker get 70. But you got to control Gordon and you got to control Murray. If you don't control Murray, man, Gordon doing this. Oh, y'all putting all that pressure on big fella? Okay, one dribble, step in, come in, got a rebound, tip back. He out here diving. Man, bro. Joker got so much attention on him that 2-3 guys boxing out. And then I'm just talking about at the end of defense, because I've been a defensive player of the year, right? Man, you got to end I don't care if you initiate it and you're physical, whatever. You have to end every goddamn shot with a contest, bro.
You got to get violent with him.
Nah, bro. Rudy Gobert has to switch it up. You can't give a superstar the same dose of whatever you're giving him. And you got your pickup point.
He bodying him up.
Nah, he just giving him the same shit, though,
bodying him up and just
giving him the same shit. He ain't fronted one time. He ain't went high 3/4.
He can't front. He can't front.
How?
Because look, he grabbing the ball at the 3-point line. Stop, he's dribbling into the post, shouldering him, and then giving him all kind of spin.
Well, you can't give him the same shit, bro. You can't give him the same shit. You got to give a guy like that. Hey, you know another thing, man? Where the fuck the guards at? Man, Joe, let me say something to the basketball world. Man, when you in the post and you get 11 dribbles, man, if you get 11 dribbles in the league, man, that's like unheard of. Joker's getting 7, 8, 9, reject, spinning, half spinning, coming out the spin, pump fake. Man, come on, man. Where the guards at?
Listen.
Where the guards at, bro? Come on, man. You can't stop no nigga like that.
This is what's happening. You know why he getting 11 dribbles? Because
everybody's
so scared.
Yeah.
Because he picking them apart.
That's what I'm saying, Pete.
If I'm got the ball on post and you help and I'm diming you, I'm diming him. Now you like,
fuck that. Let him go.
Let him go.
So that's what I'm saying.
Like, dog, what you gonna do?
Man, listen, I'm finna put Nas Reed in here. I'm finna start it. This is a game
you
7
gotta
for the Minnesota
Timberwolves. You gotta go offensive.
Yeah.
You gotta go more offensive.
You gotta go more offense. Try to outscore these motherfuckers. And fuck it. If he gets 70, then we got, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is.
I think that's what
But you gotta control them other parts, man. If you don't control them other parts, they get blown out.
You look at game 2 was their best game with Nas Reed starting.
It was a high-paced game too, P.
Yeah, it was Nas Reed starting.
No Gobert. And then Rudy looks tired. I'm being 100.
He getting broke down by the Joker. He getting shouldered up into the chest. He getting them buckets. He getting dropped off like
Rudy Gobert.
Like what they call them things. What they call them meals that they give you at the house.
Fuck all that. Hey, Rudy Gobert.
He looking like a meal prep.
Hey Rudy, listen to me. This your big homie KG talking to you. You hear me? You got to switch it up, bro. You hear me? You got to switch it up. You can't just give him the same dose.
Man,
and then listen, you may have to get this motherfucker a hard one.
Hey,
you hear me?
Joker,
you may have to switch it up. I'm being dead ass, bro. You're being dominated. You got to do something to even this out and be a force. And be a man in there. Be a presence in that motherfucker. Be big, Lord. You 7'5". Play like it.